What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it. This is going to be a banger, very important. So this is going to be what you need to understand to run our new offense. So let's just break it out. Spoiler alert, Gun Taysom Hill package is going to be the next thing I cover. Few reasons. So first, we're going to see a whole bunch of quarterbacks with human joystick. Fast break's pretty much the same thing, but nonetheless, people didn't do all that unless they intend on running around all over with the quarterbacks. So just know that's going to be something you see even more, especially with running backs with human joystick, the read options, things like that too. Run game is going to be back in a big way. Um, Another reason is because I can defeat the meta run defense with this. There's so many different things you can do to flip and motion since it's a spread out set that can screw stuff up. I don't know if y'all remember in eye tight, if you flipped and motioned, it would screw up the defensive alignment. They just patched that. I can do that to the 2-4-5 run defense, uh, even easier when they haven't patched that yet. So there's just a lot of good stuff. Then the other big thing is this is one of the more overpowered run sets in the game. Well, one formation over is gun doubles. That's been a passing meta for months now. I know Playbook GG just created, I think anyways, I believe, just created a double scheme. I think they did it in Saints. So if you're running that kind of stuff, this can be a great companion. I mean, imagine you get somebody freaking out about the run, right? So you get them into all-out run defense, and then all of a sudden you switch to gun doubles and you light them up through the air. Or vice versa. You're lighting them up through the air, and all of a sudden they come out in pass D, and you switch down into the gun Taysom Hill. This is that. Let's get the defense off balance on steroids because you have one of the more powerful run and one of the more powerful pass formations that we can just access at the line of scrimmage pre-snap. So realistically, this scheme, when run right, has the ability to be unstoppable. It really does. The tools are there. All right, it's up to us to use them. So without further ado, let's get into using the tools correctly. What we're here for is to figure out how we can run with the quarterback and not fumble. First, obviously, go in your coaching options, put them on conservative. I can't do that in practice mode, so what happens, happens. Just watch what I do. Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth hole. They will help you. So, two mistakes you can make when you're running the ball that will lead to fumbles. The first is running parallel to the line of scrimmage and getting hit. So if I break out wide and someone's right there on top of me, slide. I'm going down. It's like throwing the ball away. Live to fight another play. So we'll see if we can get that to kind of happen here. So yeah, like that. You don't want to get hit like that. More often than not, you will fumble when you get hit like that. Where you get to be okay is more. I'm trying to see if I can get my shoulders turned to the right point. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to show you kind of where in your turning back upfield that you become a lot more safe. It's really right when the shoulders pop. So right there. So right there when the shoulders start to pop around. Typically now if you get hit right in here, what happens is they drag you down and you kind of fall forward. So it's that where you take a few more steps as you're going down and you just kind of boom and fall forward. I've never fumbled on that animation. All right. So that's the first thing you have to avoid and really the most common way to fumble. And the really shitty thing about that fumble is you're out in the flat where if it gets picked up, they pick that up clean with the wrong defender. Bye. See you bye. All of a sudden you just gave your opponent 7. So understand that usually when I'm starting, I'll start out working up the middle until I get a feel for the defense. I'll watch the safeties a bit and just kind of see, is their first step back? Is it down? If their first step's back and I cover 2, I'll break wide, stuff like that. So get used to making those reads. But that's the one thing you need to avoid. The second easiest way to fumble is to hit turbo too soon. From what I've noticed, if you hit turbo within about 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, your fumble chances go through the roof. So what I do is I hold the precision modifier. That's going to be the left trigger. And then you just kind of, you're slower. You can weave your way through and kind of pick the right hole. So I'll show you what you don't want to do. Just go hitting turbo right into somebody and fumbling, right? Perfect example. That likely leads to a fumble. Now, if I use the precision modifier, oh, look at that. I actually fell forward, too. Bit of a different result. Let's look at it again. Bit of a different result, right? So don't hit turbo until you get yourself cleared into the open field is really the moral of the story here, guys. I hope this was helpful. So again, don't hit turbo within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Don't get hit moving laterally. Put it on conservative. Use the, say it with me, class, precision modifier. 2 don'ts, 2 do's. Pretty simple, guys. Dem boys, back at it. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell. Be on the lookout for this new scheme. Oh, and also I got a new defense out of this world, bruh. Woo-wee! Where 6-1's going to get cut a little bit short because I got something for y'all, man. I got something for you. You dig. I'm a little excited if you can't tell. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. There is a lot of good stuff coming. Peace.